Hi, welcome back to another episode of Ocean Science After School. I'm Maya, and today we'll be talking about ocean acidification and pH. The ocean is a huge place. It covers 71% of Earth's surface and plays a lot of important roles. One of its most important roles is that it acts as a carbon sink, which is anything that absorbs carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Carbon dioxide is produced by burning the fossil fuels that we need to do things like use electricity or run our cars. When the ocean absorbs a large amount of carbon dioxide, it becomes more acidic. But why is this so important? Well, there are a lot of animals that live in the ocean, and some that we haven't even discovered yet. Even slight changes in acidity can hurt the animals that live there and alter their habitat so that they have no place to go. We can measure these changes in acidity with something called pH. More specifically, pH is the concentration of hydrogen ions in a solution. It's measured on a scale of 1 through 14. The lower the number, the more acidic something is, and the higher the number, the more basic something is. And that's what today's experiment is all about. The things you'll need for this experiment are washing soda, bleach, vinegar, baking soda, red cabbage, and tap water. And the equipment that you'll need is a coffee filter, a funnel, 5 clear glasses, and a blender. But don't worry if you don't have all of the powders or liquids because you can pretty much use anything that you find around your house. So first you'll want to take 1 or 2 red cabbage leaves. Red cabbage is a natural indicator of pH because it contains the chemical anthocyanin, which changes colors based on how acidic or how basic a substance is. Next, you'll want to add some water to it. Just regular tap water is fine. And you'll want to add enough water so that you can just submerge it. Ask an adult to help you out with the blender, and you want to pulse it until the cabbage is all chopped up and almost liquid. I think that should be good. So now you can lay out your glasses, and you're gonna take the water and the cabbage that you just blended, and then take the funnel and the coffee filter, and fill each cup with the cabbage and water so that it's about equal in water level. Now I'm going to pour about a spoonful of the powders or liquids that I showed you from before into each one of these glasses. So first I'll start with vinegar. And you want to swirl it around a little bit until it changes colors. Next, I'm going to be pouring regular tap water in. Next is the baking soda. If it doesn't change colors at first, you might want to swirl it around a little bit. Next, I am going to add the washing soda. Give it a swirl. finally, I'm going to add the bleach. Notice that each one has a different color that corresponds to a different pH. The pinker ones are more acidic, and the darker ones, this one is blue and this one is green, it's kind of hard to tell. So the darker ones and surprisingly yellow are actually more basic solutions. It might be a little bit hard to see from this video, but the tap water, which was pH 7, didn't change colors when I added more water. And that's because it's neutral, so it stays the same. You can do this experiment with pretty much anything you find around your house. You can even do it with water from the Boston Harbor. Boston has worked really hard to make sure that the water quality is good, and now you can test it for yourself to see if it's a healthy pH 7. And that wraps up our experiment. I'm Maya from Piers Park, and we'll see you next time on Ocean Science After School.